After seeing this movie, I have to say that I was extremely disappointed in it. I felt that the movie was very rushed and maybe a little bit predictable. Now, the main character, Kevin James, or Paul Blart, is a security guard working at this mall. Now, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, so sorry if my information isn't entirely correct. But, see, he's working at the mall and he hires this guy, Vince. I'm pretty sure that was his name. He's obviously the bad guy. I saw it coming, at least. He and his basically gang of henchmen plan to rob this mall, and all those people are really good at parkour, which I thought was pretty cool because don't normally see those kinds of bad guys, and that was a little bit more fresh. But I'm forgetting that one of the most ridiculous parts in this movie was the bar scene when Kevin gets drunk after one margarita. I thought that was a little stupid, and he acted like a moron. I didn't really find that funny. Found that a little bit pathetic. And to be honest, I just found this movie a little bit disappointing. When I went into it watching, I thought this movie was going to be really good and looked really funny, and it really just was not what I thought it was. Anyway, as the robbery is beginning, Vince reveals that he's the leader of the robbers, and it really didn't surprise me. Now, Kevin James was playing Guitar Hero, so he wasn't aware that the robbery was going on. As he leaves the store, he finds one of the bad guys, and he says he has to go because he didn't know he was a bad guy. Kevin runs off, and then he ends up taking down one of the people, and what he does is he falls out of the vents and basically lands on it. I thought that was funny, but these people are professionals. They don't even carry guns. So you're gonna tell me that professionals trying to rob a fucking mall aren't gonna have guns? Only one of them used a gun. That was Vince. He used a gun, and he could have easily just killed him if he decided to shoot him. But it's pretty freaking retarded. Anyway, he basically Kevin ends up taking down almost all of all the bad guys, and I don't remember one of them carrying a damn gun. I thought that was extremely pathetic because these people are supposed to be robbers. Where have you ever seen robbers that don't carry guns? I thought that was stupid. Obviously, going to this movie, mostly everyone would assume bad guys are going down, and that obviously was what happened. That's one of the reasons why it was extremely predictable. A robbery movie, which is one of my most favorite in movies that you have to see bad guys robbing a bank or a mall or anything, is Inside Man, because what Inside Man does is it actually lets the bad guys get away. You don't ever see that in a movie. You don't ever see the bad guys really win. And there was no sequel, there was nothing, so it just left off with the bad guys winning, which I enjoyed because it's new. You never see that. But with this, the bad guy, one guy has a gun. He could have easily killed him. So many opportunities, and he didn't. And then what happens is after they leave the mall, because everything's falling apart, Kevin gets in the car with some SWAT guy. I can't remember his name. Then he and Kevin are chasing after the bad guys. Kevin makes it to the airport, and he begins fighting Vince. He wins, handcuffs him. SWAT guy is obviously a bad guy. Not surprised. Then all of a sudden, boom. Good guys show up, shoot the gun out of his hand, arrested. What a fucking surprise that was, right? What a fucking surprise. Then, he gets the girl. No one was killed. Nothing happens. Movie's over. So, basically this was just, not original, not very funny, rushed. And it just wasn't that good of a movie. I don't ever plan on seeing it again because of just how bad it was. But, it's really all I have to say for this movie. But my next review will probably be Crank 2. I've watched that, but now I'm making up a review. And all the people waiting for the regular challenges, those are going to be starting probably towards the end of June. I don't know when my cousin's coming down or up or wherever the hell he is doing. But when he comes in, regular challenge will start. So, see you guys later.